Good evening. Good evening. I'd like to welcome you all to the March 26, 2026 regular monthly meeting of the Portsmouth City School Board. We now call this meeting to order. I ask you please stand now for a brief moment of silence. Thank you. You may be seated. We do have some very special guests here with us tonight. I ask Dr. Bracy will please introduce them at this time.
Thank you. Thank you, Chair Patillo, and good evening to everyone tonight. I know it's late, but you all know, I know it's not that late. And then I think we have athletes in here tonight too. So let me try that again. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. All right, that's much better, much better. All right, so tonight is special because we're welcoming Hodges Manor Elementary School. And first of all, Hodges Manor, I want to thank you for your ability to pivot, because you were supposed to be here with us last month, but we had some stuff that came up. So we appreciate the administration, families, and students that are able to come back today to be with us. So we're going to have students that will join us that will read the pledge and the school statement, and I will identify those students, but at this time I'll have Mr. Chalk and if Ms. Newby is here, if you all want to come to the front while I read this wonderful information about your students that's going to share with us tonight. So first we have the Pledge of Allegiance, and the pledge will be done by Taylor Whitted. So Taylor, if you will come forward at this time, and I will read the background information on Taylor. Taylor's a fifth grader at Hodges Manor Elementary School, where she's an honor roll student and is a Student Government Association Vice President. She takes part in the Elegant Sweetheart and Crochet Club, and she also volunteers within the school community. She is currently taking sewing lessons, and when she grows up, she wants to become a designer. Her parents are here tonight, are Alicia and Michael Whitted. And if you all are present, will you please stand and be recognized at this time? Thank you. All right. Next, for our school statement, tonight we have a special treat because we have two students that will be providing the school statement. The first is Journey Edichon. Did I say that correctly? Journey, where's Journey? Journey, will you come forward, Journey? So Journey, will you pronounce it for me so I can get it right? Please do. Please.
Ida Chong.
Ida Chong, I'm with you. I'm with you. Journey Ida Chong and Kia Kuther. Kia? Kai. Hey, but you know what? Correct me on the spot. Correct me on the spot. This isn't the Saturday Night Live skit now, yeah. No, we're not gonna get into the AA runs up here. Yeah. Yeah. So, Journey and Kia, right? Kaya. Like the I. And you know what? I got it circled that way. All right. Journey is a sixth grader, an honor roll student, and she too is in the crochet club. That must be a very popular club. She likes to help whenever she's needed in her school community, and when she grows up, she would like to become a singer. Hey, that's right. Her parents are here tonight, and that's let me see. Jolise Idachon, and Brian Rungo. Riungo. Hey, look, I did practice this before this meeting tonight. I did. All right. And Kaya. Why do I keep wanting to add the A to it? Okay. And Kai, all right, Kai, I got it. It's been a long day. Yeah. All right. And Kai is also a sixth grader and an honor roll student. She's in the gifted and talented program and plays soccer. In time away from school, she attends church and he. Now, that's an error right there. Okay. He attends church and participates in community service through his father's fraternity. When he grows up, he wants to be a professional soccer player and music producer. He is here with his parents, Melissa and Steve Cuther. Now, Mr. Cuther and Miss now let me say something that I know I'll get right. Now, I already know what the fraternity is, so that part I know, and it's a great fraternity, Mr. Cuther. Okay, yes, sir. Wonderful fraternity. Yeah.
Yes, it is.
All right, so parents, before the students get started, if you want to get some snapshots, please come toward the front at this time so you can get your best pictures and videos.
I tried to upload. She told me to upload it. I tried to She did.
So,
Because I should be able to see it by now, right?
Mr. Chalk, so, no, you stay. You stay. So now I'm going to turn it over and let Taylor, Journey, and Kai. That's right. I'm going to let them do their thing right now. Okay.
Good evening, Chairman Patillo, Vice Chairman Cotton, Superintendent Bracy, and members of the Portsmouth School Board. My name is Taylor Whitted, and I am a student at Hodges Manor Elementary School. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Good evening, Chairman Patillo, Vice Chairman Cotton, Superintendent Bracy, and members of the Portsmouth School Board. My name is Journey Idichong, and I am a sixth grade student at Hodges Manor Elementary School. With me is my classmate, Kai Cuther, and we are proud to represent our school and share the great things happening at Hodges Manor. Hodges Manor Elementary School is a warm and welcoming environment. Every morning, our teachers and administrators greet students with a friendly good morning, and at the end of the day, they make sure we hear "Have a great day" and "Goodbye." This makes our school a place where students feel safe, supported, and valued. At Hodges Manor, the staff believe in supporting the whole child, which is why the school offers many opportunities both inside and outside of the classroom. The Portsmouth Public Schools 5-year plan is Igniting Futures, and at Hodges Manor Elementary, our theme is Igniting Futures and Leveling Up to Greatness. This means the staff work every day to help students grow academically, build leadership skills, and gain confidence through learning, clubs, student leadership, the arts, PBIS, and strong family and community partnerships. In physical education, students participate in structured fitness activities and use the loo to build coordination, teamwork, and healthy habits. Our PE program helps students stay active and learn how to work together. We also have a strong PBIS program. Students earn Mustang money for showing respect, responsibility, and readiness to learn. Students can spend their Mustang money in the PBIS store, and we celebrate positive behavior through school-wide PBIS celebrations throughout the year. Hodges Manor offers many clubs and leadership opportunities that help students explore interests, build confidence, and develop leadership skills. Student Government Association, SGA, is active and gives students a voice in school decisions while building leadership and responsibility. Chess Club builds strategic thinking and problem-solving skills. Gardening Club teaches students to grow plants and care for the environment. Boys to Men Club focuses on leadership, responsibility, and positive decision making. Elegant Sweethearts builds confidence, self-esteem, and positive friendships. Choir allows students to sing and perform while building confidence. Crochet Club encourages creativity and patience through hands-on projects. Cheerleading builds school spirit, teamwork, and leadership. Mustang Basketball promotes teamwork, discipline, and sportsmanship. Double Dutch Club improves coordination and teamwork. History Bowl Club competes with other schools and focuses on fourth grade Virginia studies, building academic pride and teamwork.
Hodges Manor Elementary is also proud of its strong family and community partnerships. Our HMES PTA is very active, providing support to both students and teachers through programs, events, and volunteer efforts. WTKR News 3 visits our school and sponsors our book fair. Through the Give a Child a Book campaign in partnership with the Scripps Howard Fund, every student at Hodges Manor received 10 free books to build home libraries. WTKR also interviews students to highlight the positive things happening at our school. One of our favorite events is Lunch with a Loved One, held every third Friday of the month, where parents and grandparents come to school to eat lunch with their children. We also offer many family workshops and events, including the grandparent brunch, book giveaways and reading workshops, a salute to our military veterans, a turkey and book giveaway for our military families, a neighborly Christmas with Bond Secures, New Year, New You Healthy Living Workshop, an ice cream reading workshop, history and science workshop with a popcorn event, and how to navigate Schoology workshop and math night at Food Line. Hodges Manor is proud to be home of the 2027 Portsmouth Public Schools Teacher of the Year, Ms. DeShanna Honore, who will represent Portsmouth Public Schools at the state level. Ms. DeShanna Honore and 12 Hodges Manor students joined Chairman Patillo and Vice Chairman Cotton on a trip to the United States Capitol to unveil the statue of Barbara Johns, a leader in the civil rights movement. Hodges Manor students were also recognized by the Governor of Virginia at this event. Because of Hodges Manor's strong commitment to supporting military-connected students and families, Hodges Manor Elementary School is proud to be our first year Purple Star School.
All of the programs, clubs, leadership opportunities, celebrations, and partnerships we shared tonight show how Hodges Manor is igniting futures and leveling up to greatness. We are helping students learn, lead, and grow into confident, successful learners who are prepared for the future. Thank you for allowing us to share the great things happening at Hodges Manor Elementary School.
Thank you, Taylor, Journey, and Kai. If you're here representing Hodges Manor, please stand up. Taylor, Journey, Kai, and everybody else, you represented Hodges Manor with excellence and pride. Everything shared tonight reflects the commitment to igniting futures and leveling up to greatness for every student. Thank you for your continued support. We are grateful for each and every one of you. Please accept this gift as a small token of our appreciation.
Thank you. Oh my goodness. That's so cute.
Thank you.
I'm gonna take a picture of it. All right, let's get a good photo shot.
One second, I'm sorry. Boy. I apologize, can't leave nobody out.
And we're going to ask that students our 3 students will remain up front, and Ms. McSwain will come down with some remarks for them. Mr. Chalk, I want to say that Hodges Manor, you all came, y'all showed out tonight. Can we give them another hand? And if Mr. Joseph Wiggins were here, he would say you entered this moment with undeniable excellence. But thank you all for showing me. I'm impressed by your boys and men group and also your young girls club. Mr. Crawford, did you want to come up and speak about your program, and Miss Honore as well? He just, likewise, okay, good, all right. But thank you all for coming. You all showed us what Portsmouth is all about tonight. I'm impressed with your programming, the participation of your staff and your students, and you definitely outshine yourselves on tonight. Thank you so much. Dr. Bracy.
So, Mr. Chalk, so being that I messed up some names tonight, so here's what I'm going to do.
You messed up a whole lot of names tonight.
I'm not perfect now. I'm not perfect. Yeah, I make a mistake every now and then. But what I want to do, I want to make it up to the students. So what I'll do, it doesn't have to be tomorrow, but before we go home for spring break, I want to provide their class, their homeroom with whatever we can provide for them. I know we got to watch what we bring in, but of course, I would say, hey, like a pizza party or something like that. Pizzas and that way, you all forgive me if I have a pizza party for you. Is all forgiven? All right. So just get with me and let me know when we can do it, and I'll do that for them. And Kai, look, you and I want to have a conversation with you anyway about something else. Your dad knows what it is. Yeah. All right, thank you.
Dr. Cotton.
Young men, you look handsome. Young ladies, you look beautiful.
Yes.
And thank you for allowing me to accompany you on that trip for the unveiling of Miss Barbara John's statue. I had a wonderful time. You all had pizza then as well. But I just want to say thank you. It was an enjoyable event. But I do want you to make sure that you tell your children that you were present for that. All right? Thank you.
Thank you all so much. Agenda item 3.5 is the school board mission statement. Ms. McSwain.
The mission of the Portsmouth Public School Division is to engage all students in learning that will foster academic excellence and responsible citizenship.
Thank you so much. Agenda item 3.6, roll call attendance. Madam Clerk.
Here. Here.
Present.
Here.
Present.
Mrs. Sessom? Yes. Ms. Shoemate?
Here.
Dr. Walker?
Here.
Here. Thank you so much. Agenda item 3.7, consideration of the agenda for March 26, 2026.
Move for approval. Second.
Before we approve it, did we have any adjustments to the agenda at this time?
Oh, that's it. Hang tight. I take my motion back.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Chair. So I move that we pull agenda item 7.1 and 7.7 from consent agenda and make it 9.2 and 9.3.
Move for approval.
Motion's been made and second by Ms. Atkinson. Any discussion? Roll call, Madam Clerk.
Ms. Atkinson?
Yes.
Mrs. Boone? Yes. Dr. Cotton?
Yes.
Ms. Futrell? Yes. Ms. McSwain?
Yes.
Mrs. Sessom? Yes. Ms. Shoemate?
Yes.
Dr. Walker?
Yes.
Dr. Patillo?
Yes.
The vote is unanimous.
Thank you so much. We do have our modified agenda for tonight. Agenda item 4.1 is our student representative report. Miss Alexis Daughtry.
Hello. First, I want to say I was alumni of Hodges Manor, and I was really proud to go there. And I'm glad to see that it's still doing good too. Good evening, Chair, Vice Chair, and Superintendent, and members of the school board. Today, I will be providing an update on the progress of the Thrive Together initiative, as well as highlighting recent student engagement and athletic achievements across the division. The Thrive Together initiative continues to make meaningful progress. We currently have 35 ambassadors district-wide, including 15 at Manor High School, 10 at Norcom High School, and 10 at Churchland High School. Our first ambassador meeting was successfully held, and we have now established monthly meetings to ensure consistency, collaboration, and continued growth. Our primary focus is increasing student involvement and promoting mental health awareness in ways that truly resonate with students. One of our key efforts is including student-created mental health video content to share across school announcements. These videos will cover topics such as managing school stress, coping with anxiety, checking on friends, balancing academics with mental health, and breaking the stigma around asking for help. This is especially important because it is designed for students by students, making the message more meaningful and impactful. The Thrive Together initiative recently worked with Community and Schools in Centera at the Mental Health Resource Fair during lunches. Students had the opportunity to visit tables with mental health resources and physical health resources. At Manor High School, students read uplifting messages about hope and support. Then they wrote their own positive notes. These messages will be shared across a positivity board at the upcoming mental health resource fairs at Churchland High School and Norcom High School. Lastly, I would like to take a moment to recognize some outstanding athletic achievements. Congratulations to the Manor High School girls basketball team for winning the 2026 Class 4 state championship and finishing their season with the impressive 26-1 record. Additionally, congratulations to the Churchland High School boys indoor track team for earning their first ever state accomplishment in school history. These accomplishments are a testament to the dedication, resilience, and talent of our school athletes. Thank you for your continued support of school initiatives and providing me the opportunity with sharing these updates. Thank you.
Thank you for an amazing report, Alexis. Ms. Atkinson.
Thank you, Chair. Alexis, you have been working. So those 35 ambassadors, that's great. If I may ask, with the videos, can we have those released in May? Because May is Mental Health Awareness Month. I think that would be great. Getting with Lauren and release those on the site. So that would be a perfect opportunity. So I'm just saying, I'm not putting too much pressure on you, but May would be the month that I would love to see those. Thank you. Great job, by the way.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Agenda item 5.1 to 5.4 is a time we recognize our state champions. Let's give them a hand.
Good evening, Chair Patillo, members of the school board, Superintendent Bracy, and distinguished guests. We have a massive evening of celebration ahead of us as we honor the incredible achievements of our winter athletes. Today, we are recognizing excellence in both indoor track and field and basketball. Okay. Start right there. First, it is my distinct honor to recognize the team that outworked every other school in the state to bring home the top trophy. Please join me in congratulating the VHSL Class 4 Boys Indoor Track State Champions, the Churchland Truckers. So team, as your name is called, please come forward to receive your certificate. Yeah. Zyke Hunter. Corey Richardson. Jason Moore. Malik Corprew. Keemon Long. Aaron Stokes. Travis Quinterly. Jeremiah Falk. Troy Nolan. Myron Gaddis. Vernon Creaky. Marquise White. Imani Scott. Teron Perry. Riley Walters. And Prince Smith. Do the plaque too. Can we have the coaches up front as well for pictures, please, and the presentation of the plaque? Get your glasses.
All right, Coach. The plaque reads Award of Commendation presented to Churchland High School 2025-26 Boys Indoor Track Team Class 4 State Champions. It lists all of their names, the coaching staff and school administration, and special recognition of the teams bringing honorable recognition to the school and the school division in recognition of the teams capturing the coveted title of the Class 4 State Champions for the 2025-26 school year for boys indoor track. Let's give them a hand. Is Miss Smedley and her staff here as well? Can y'all come up as well? I'm going to ask also if the board can stand where you are so we can get a picture behind the team as well.
Okay, some of you shouldn't go too far. Next, we are going to recognize the Class 4 Indoor Track individual state title winners. These athletes earned first place honors in their respective events. As I call your name, please come forward to receive your certificate. Starting with the gentleman. From Churchland High School in the 55-meter hurdles, Corey Richardson. From Churchland High School in the 4x200 meter relay, come on back, Corey Richardson. Jeremiah Falk. Zyke Hunter. And Troy Nolan. Moving on to the ladies. From Manor High School in the shot put, Leah Williams. And from Churchland High School, Mariah Williams with the high jump. picture. Yep, we got to do picture for that.
Board, if we could stand one more time to get a picture.
If y'all could come in a little.
Yes.
Yeah, because it's almost.
It's off-centered.
To conclude our track and field segment, I would like to acknowledge the elite group of athletes that were selected to the 2026 VHSL All-State Team for Class 4. Just stand to be recognized if your name is called, please. From Manor High School, Leah Williams in shot put. From Churchland High School, Mariah Williams in a high jump. Corey Richardson, 55-meter dash and 55-meter hurdles. In the long jump, Jeremiah Falk. Shot put, Aaron Stokes. The girls 4x400 meter relay team consisting of Van Pelt, Reed, Veal, and Wally. And last but not least, the boys 4x200 meter relay team consisting of Falk, Hunter, Nolan, and Richardson. Okay, ready? All right, next up. Now, moving from track to basketball. This team finished the season with an incredible 26-1 record. These young women worked tirelessly to overcome obstacles, and they persevered to win it all. It is my distinct honor to recognize the VHSL Class 4 Girls Basketball State Champions, the Manor Mustangs. Ladies, as your name is called, please step forward to receive your certificate. Number 5, Josiah Babb. Number 10, Kyasia Brown. Number 11, Kalia Eason. Number 4, Kajmane Ellis. Number 24, Mackenzie Gatlin. Number 12, Anaya Holmes. Number 1, Alana Jones. Number 3, Caitlin Keenan. Number 2, Aaliyah Lachey Wagner. And number 33, Leah Williams. Okay, coaches, administrators, please come forward for the picture.
And Coach Roger, we do that. Coach Smith, we do got a plaque for you as well. It reads Award of Commendation to the GOAT. I'm just kidding. Award of Commendation presented to Manor High School 2025-2026 Girls Basketball Team, Class 4 State Champions. And special recognition of the teams bringing honorable recognition to the school and to the school division, and recognition of the teams capturing of the coveted title of Class 4 State Champions 2025-2026 for girls basketball. It lists all the athletes' names, the coaching staff, and school administration, presented on this day, Thursday, March 26, 2026. Congratulations, coaching team. I ask the board can now stand so we can take a picture with the basketball team.
I would also like to recognize our elite all-state basketball selections. Please join me in congratulating Kyasia Brown and Josiah Babb for their all-state honors. At this time, I would like to ask Ms. Babb and Coach Roger Smith to come to the front for an additional recognition. First, we celebrate a historic milestone. Manor freshman guard Josiah Babb has been named the VHSL Class 4 State Player of the Year. Josiah is the first freshman to earn this honor since the VHSL began selecting all-state teams in 2014. This season, she averaged over 23 points and 7 assists per game, surpassed 600 total points, and currently holds multiple Division I offers. In the state final, she led all scorers with 23 points to seal the victory. Josiah, thank you for all you've done to represent Manor basketball. Next, we recognize the leader of this program. Coach Roger Smith has been named the VHSL Class 4 State Coach of the Year. Coach Smith led his team to the school's first ever girls basketball state championship with a 43-40 win over Salem. In his 25 seasons at Manor, Coach Smith has amassed a legendary record of 462 wins. Over the last 5 years alone, his teams have gone 111 wins and 20 losses. After 6 Final Four appearances and a state runner-up finish in 2004, he has finally brought the big trophy home. Coach, we are so proud of you. Thank you for all you do.
We're gonna ask the board if we can slide in and take a picture. And Dr. Bracey, I want you to know that Coach Smith is also a member of a great fraternity as well.
And also on behalf of the Manor Girls basketball team, Dr. Bracey, we would like to present to you this plaque of our state championship team.
Got one more. Just congratulate him. Thank you for all he does. You just yep, you can do it.
I just want to thank you for all you done. Yeah.
That's good. Just give them the picture. Go ahead.
Okay.
You're good. Wait, stay up there. You guys want to come in? Ready? All right.
He said, I'm just here so I don't get fined. Dr. Bracy?
All right, once again, I want to thank all the athletes for coming out tonight. I know that you're thrilled to have the certificates, but what you really want is the bling. So we've already, I think we've already placed the orders for those. So as soon as they come in, if it's before school lets out, we'll bring you back so that your rings can be issued to you at that time. So just wanted to thank you all again for an outstanding season. And some of you are going to get, I think, Mr. Richardson? You'll get 3, isn't it? 3 rings? Yeah, you'll get 3. Yeah. So good job.
Thank you all so much. Agenda items 6.1 and 6.2 is public comment. Do we have any speakers? Thank you so much. Next is agenda item 7.2 to 7.6 is consent agenda items. I intend a motion at this time. Motion moved by Ms. Futrell, second by Ms. Boone. Any discussion? Seeing none, roll call, Madam Clerk.
Clerk.
Yes, consent agenda item 7.2 to 7.10. Now, I'm sorry, we changed. Now it's 7.1 to 7.8 now. We changed it and moved everything up, yeah, right. Okay, got it. No, everything listed in the consent agenda is good, yeah.
Mrs. Boone? Yes. Dr. Cotton?
Yes.
Ms. Futrell? Yes. Ms. McSwain? Yes. Mrs. Sessom?
Yes.
Ms. Schuman?
Yes.
Dr. Walker?
Yes.
Dr. Patillo?
Yes.
The vote is unanimous.
Thank you so much. Agenda item 8.1 is a monthly report, curriculum and instruction. Dr. DeVries.
Good evening, School Board Chair Patillo and Vice Chair Cotton and school board members and Dr. Bracy. You have your highlights from our Department of Curriculum and Instruction in your packets. And tonight I am pleased to introduce Ms. Carla Jakubowski, who's the coordinator of Elementary Social Studies, and Ms. Christine Trock, who's the coordinator of Secondary Social Studies, and they're going to go over some of the highlights from their content area this year so far.
Good evening, School Board Chair Patillo, Vice Chair Cotton, members of the school board, and Dr. Bracy. I'm Carla Jakubowski, the proud elementary coordinator of social studies, and I'm here with my colleague Chris Chalk, the secondary social studies coordinator. We are pleased to be with our Portsmouth Public Schools community tonight to share some of our highlights of the year and our plan for continued success. For the past 2 years, we have been committed to growth and developing literacy and historical thinking skills. We continue to seek ways to improve opportunities and learning experiences that promote history, geography, civics education, while also developing students' literacy and skills that are transferable to life experiences. We've also added a goal to promote visible learning in our classrooms, which uses evidence-based practices to enhance teacher capacity and promote student achievement. This year, our professional development offerings have focused on a wide variety of topics, including inquiry, visible learning, assessment, and further enhancing our teachers' skills with our resources. We have partnered with several organizations to provide professional development to enhance our teachers' use of our resources, including Studies Weekly, the DBQ Project, iExcel, Traverse, and Newsella. Each of these resources helps to empower educators in fostering critical analysis and engagement in their classrooms. These professional development initiatives aim to strengthen teachers' capacity to cultivate thoughtful, informed, and articulate learners. In order to make these meaningful connections, students are provided with many opportunities in collaboration with organizations throughout the Commonwealth. This year, one of those opportunities for our elementary level was part of the Virginia 250 celebration in partnership with Historic InView and Newport News. Students were able to experience the People's Revolution Living History event and participate in stations learning about life during the Revolutionary War. We also partnered with the Jamestown-Yorktown Foundation to bring hands-on experiences rich in primary sources and artifacts to our classrooms. In addition, each of our 13 elementary schools got to participate in a field trip to Jamestown this year, which enabled our students to experience life in the fort and see a longhouse firsthand. Several of our schools were also awarded a grant in partnership with Colonial Williamsburg and got to spend the day learning about life in colonial Virginia. These experiences align to our Virginia Studies standards of learning. Throughout the school year, our focus has been on providing hands-on learning experiences for our students in our history classes. Our students have participated in interactive activities such as an archaeology cookie dig, creating infographics on the Reconstruction amendments, analyzing primary sources, and investigating events like Nat Turner's Rebellion through inquiry and writing.
Secondary students are also participating in learning experiences that extend their thinking. The pictures here include a visit by Ms. Abel, the General Registrar and Director of Elections for the City of Portsmouth, who taught them about voting history and provided the opportunity to pre-register and register to vote. Students in these government classes took a replica of a pre-civil rights era literacy test to demonstrate the limits governments tried to place on African American voters. Ms. Abel took them through the process of how the registrar verifies election results, and students in school communities participated in creating displays for Black History Month and took part in mock elections, highlighting the historic election for Virginia's first female governor. In this set of pictures, you see students engaged in activities to better understand topics of study in the world around them. 8th grade students at Craddock Middle consulted a display of the Constitution and Bill of Rights to answer analysis and evaluation questions during Constitution Week. Waters Middle School participated in a field trip to the Portsmouth City General District Court to better understand the processes of our local judicial branch. And students again participated in Model UN this year with 2 representatives, Lawson Washburn and Zephyr Nadaw from Manor High School, both earning Best Delegate for the International Atomic Energy Agency Committee. And 2 students, Cherish Angus and Brooklyn Chavis, receiving honorable mentions in the 3rd committee, Social, Humanitarian, and Cultural. Additionally, a Churchland High School student, Roderick Dulce, received an honorable mention for his work as Jack Matlock Jr. in the Berlin Wall Crisis Committee. In our classrooms, students are engaged in activities that strengthen their critical thinking and citizenship skills. Students from Churchland Middle School, pictured here, are involved in a station rotation project based on their inquiry about Japanese internment during World War II. The library media specialist was involved and helped structure the stations, as well as curated a collection of World War II books for further studies as students showed great interest in the topic studied. At IC Norcom High School, during a study of the Holocaust, students took the learning into a civic action called the Butterfly Project, where they painted butterflies representing children of the Holocaust and built an installation memorializing them at their school. This is just a brief glimpse of all the wonderful things our students are doing to deepen their understanding of history and social science while engaging in meaningful experiences. These experiences and activities are preparing them to be future-ready individuals, stronger communicators and effective collaborators, and responsible citizens, as well as fostering a commitment to lifelong learning.
We would like to cordially invite all of you to our annual History Bowl, which will be held next Friday. You got invitations April 3rd at Manor High School at 10:30 a.m. All 13 of our elementary schools will be competing for the trophy. A special thank you to Dr. Patillo for serving as our moderator again this year, and we hope that you all can join us and cheer on our students as they show all the amazing things they've learned in our Virginia Studies courses. So we thank you for your time this evening and for everything you do to support our Portsmouth community. And if you have any questions for us, we'd be happy to help answer.
Do you have any questions from board members? Ms. McSwain.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much for your invite to the History Bowl.
Of course.
I'm going to definitely be there. I'll try not to answer the questions like I did last year.
It's okay.
But yeah, I love it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Any other questions, comments? Thank you all so much.
Thank you.
I'll see y'all next Friday. Thank you so much. Agenda item 9.1 is our monthly report from Superintendent Dr. Bracy.
Good evening, Chairman Patillo, Vice Chair Cotton, and members of the board. I want to once again extend my congratulations to the Churchland High School boys indoor track team and the Manor High School girls basketball team. To have two state championship teams to celebrate in 1 year is thrilling, let alone in the same school board meeting. We're truly proud of the team and all of their success. I'm also very proud of all the great work happening across the division. I want to give our Department of Curriculum and Instruction a special thank you for their work in this month's STEAM Expo. The event was held on March 14th and was fun and exciting way to engage our community with hands-on learning opportunities. We're grateful to all of our event partners who helped as well to show what the classroom instruction can look like in today's jobs and careers. I also want to thank our CNI team as well as our Office of Title I and Special Programs for hosting last week's Math Madness. It was a fan favorite among our Title I elementary schools, and this year did not disappoint. Thank you to all of our staff, volunteers, families, and of course our star students who showed off both their skills on the court and in their math calculations. We have another Title I event coming up, the Spring Break Snacks and Packs of Books. This again is hosted by our Office of Title I and Special Programs and helps support and encourage students reading over spring break. Thursday, April 2nd, families can head to the J.E. Parker Rec Center from 5:30 to 6:30 p.m., where they will receive free books, reading activities, and even some delicious snacks to enjoy over the break. We do ask that you register ahead of time, and families can visit our website for the link. That, of course, leads to my final reminder, which I probably don't have to remind you of, is that we have spring break coming up soon. Maybe not soon enough for some of our students and staff. All schools and administrative offices will be closed Monday, April 6th through Friday, April 10th for spring break. I hope everyone, all of our students, staff, and families can enjoy this time together and come back refreshed and ready to close out the year strong. Thank you, Chairman Patillo. That completes my report.
Thank you so much, sir. Agenda item 9.2 is a resolution of the military child. Dr. White.
Dr. Nolasco.
I'm sorry, Dr. Nolasco. Y'all switch it up on me.
Dr. White, you not get drinks.
Ms. Atkinson? Yep. I was listening in the previous meeting. Okay. Resolution recognizing Month of the Military Child. Whereas the Governor of the Commonwealth of Virginia and the Virginia Board of Education recognize the month of April as Month of the Military Child, and whereas the Commonwealth of Virginia is a member of the Interstate Compact on Educational Opportunity for Military Children, which addresses key issues encountered by military students, including enrollment, placement, attendance, eligibility, and graduation. And whereas military-connected children and their families can move on average every 2 to 3 years within the United States or overseas, disrupting academic routines and friendships. And whereas military-connected children provide unique and valuable insights on learning, friendship, service to others, and heightened national or global awareness. And whereas throughout its 23 schools and centers, Portsmouth Public Schools has 5% of its student population that is military connected, and as such works closely with liaison officers from the local military installations to provide supports for students' unique needs. And now, therefore, be it resolved that the School Board of the City of Portsmouth recognize April 2026 as Month of the Military Child and encourage all schools and offices to continue to show appreciation with activities to honor our students from military families. And be it finally resolved that this resolution be made part of the school board's official minutes and that copies be sent to all administrative units and schools.
Move for approval.
Second.
Motion made by Ms. Atkinson, second by Ms. Futrell, correct? Any discussion? Seeing none, roll call, Madam Clerk.
Yes.
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 Mrs. Sessom.
Yes.
Ms. Shoemake.
Yes.
Dr. Walker.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you so much. Agenda item 9.3 is a roll call vote on our policy updates with recommended amendments. I entertain a motion at this time. Motion made by Ms. Futrell, second by Ms. Shoemake. Is there any discussion? Seeing none, roll call, Madam Clerk.
Yes.
Yes.
Ms. Futrell. Yes. Ms. McSwain.
Yes.
Mrs. Sessom.
Yes.
Mrs. Shoemake.
Yes.
Dr. Walker.
Yes.
Dr. Patillo.
Yes.
The vote is unanimous.
Thank you so much. Agenda item 9.4 is a roll call vote consideration of the school board's proposed operating budget for fiscal year 26-27. I entertain a motion at this time. Motion made by Ms. Shoemake, second by Ms. Futrell. Any discussion? Seeing none, roll call, Madam Clerk.
Ms. Atkinson. Yes. Ms. Boone.
Yes.
Dr. Cotton.
Yes.
Ms. Futrell. Yes. Ms. McSwain.
Yes.
Mrs. Sessom.
Yes.
Ms. Shoemake.
Yes.
Dr. Walker.
Yes.
Yes.
The vote is unanimous.
Thank you so much. Agenda item 9.5 will actually be board member comments or concerns. We gave subcommittee reports at our last work session. So do you have any comments from board members?
Yes.
Okay, I'll start with Well, start with Dr. Walker and come on down. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Swain, to come on down.
Oh, okay, thank you. First, I want to just give, I want to say praises. Praises to Douglas Park Elementary, Mr. Johnson, Mr. Cooper, on what they did on, I believe it was Wednesday, with the young men there. They had King Madness. Now, let me say this to you. It's very important that we read our emails because I didn't read the email. So on Tuesday, when I went up to Douglas Park, just, to let everybody know that I love them, I was told by Mr. Johnson that they needed me there. He said, I don't want you there. I need you there. I didn't read the email because I thought it was just for, the males and to mentor the young men. So I didn't read the email. I get there on Thursday, and I put myself on the program. And I want to apologize. I gave a whole speech. I motivated. I even gave closing remarks. And they were so pleasant with me. I felt so bad. I felt like Mr. Brown when he said, put me on program. I felt so bad. So I want to apologize publicly to Mr. Johnson and Mr. Cooper for getting on your program when it had nothing to do with me. But it was outstanding. What you're doing for the young men is just, it's incredible. And listen, I even got a gift. They did give me a gift too. So I'm just so grateful. Dr. Bracy, you got some wonderful staff.
Whoops. Dr. Walker. Dr. Walker.
I'm not. Thank you, Chair. I just want to say, first of all, in the curriculum and instruction report that there was a Divine Nine Reading Day at Craddock Elementary that the principal hosted, Ms. Jolly Foster, and the assistant principal, Dr. Warren, and 6 of our board members are part of the Divine Nine, so the majority of us were able to come and read to those students. But it was just a great way to start your day with reading, and then also explaining to students what the Divine Nine does in reference to community service and support. So kudos to Craddock Elementary. Then secondly, with the Math Madness that was hosted by the Title I and the math department, that was an excellent event that I always try to attend. So it was more than just the basketball, but it was also with them having to do the math problems and the math stations. So that was also a great event. And then lastly, I would be remiss if I didn't say I had a special guest visiting me today. My dad, who has not been able to come to a school board meeting because when I was running and I won, then my mom passed away. So my dad, who is a proud graduate of 1959 class of IC Norcom High School, is here today. He's 85 years old, and he's visiting me. And I guess he came on the right day because my sister is visiting me from Indiana, and she's an alumni of Manor. So I guess she came on the right day with my niece, and they're both from Indiana. So I appreciate their support for coming here today.
All right, Ms. Shoemaker.
Okay, I feel like I might be a while. I'm a hope you don't run this real fast. We had a school board city council liaison meeting on yesterday, and the topics were budget update, office relocation update, and CIP project update. I won't go into the specificities of what we spoke about because I will yield to Dr. Patillo if he wants to discuss it, or we'll just wait until it all comes out. Yes, no, maybe so. Okay, cool. And then next I had a HR subcommittee meeting as well with me and as well as board member Futrell. And so we had a job fair on March 18th, and we had a total of 55 candidates pre-register. 33 walk-ins, 88 teacher candidates were in attendance, 29 candidates were successfully hired, 33 commitment letters have been distributed, 17 have renewable license, 2 provisional license, 5 renewable, 6 eligible for provisional license, 3 eligible for I Teach provisional license. So we're doing some remarkable things here. Also, our advertising campaign has launched in a multi-phase advertising initiative. So we have HRT. We also have ESPN, which is 94.1, and The Vibe 100.5. We also have Channel News 13 that we're advertising with. So just big shout out and kudos to our HR department for doing a remarkable job in recruiting. I'm going to kind of piggyback on what most have already stated. I just want to thank Ms. Treva. I want to say that's the correct word, or is that Ms. Bradley? Okay. And I'm sorry, I'm trying to get something out. So we had a positivity party that happened in February, and I just want to show everybody what we made while we were there. And it was, I want to call it a makeup bag that we made, and we had affirmations. And it says, "You matter, I can handle anything, be kind to your mind, notice the small moments, be your own best advocate." It's just so many positive affirmations that we were able to put on our quote unquote makeup bag. And I think that was a wonderful event that they hosted. I was also accompanied by board member Futrell and board member Atkinson as well. Read Across America, I went to Parkview, and I want to thank Ms. Miyoshi Harding and West Haven Elementary. I want to thank Mrs. Paulette Matthews. Just as board member Dr. Walker just stated, the D9 Read Day at Craddock Elementary, I want to thank Miss, am I saying her name right, Dubrow? Okay, and also Principal Lakeisha Jolly Foster for allowing us to come there and read. And I have 3 books that I brought with me. Of course, one is My First Day of Second Grade, written by our chairman, Dr. Cardell Patillo Jr. They loved this book. I read that one. They were so in tune. The second one was Zeke is Unique. This was written by Diane DeLoach. Diane DeLoach was my son's favorite kindergarten teacher, and I'm saying this because he wasn't actually in her class. So after school was done, he would walk to her class and wait for me to come pick him up. So she is actually his favorite kindergarten teacher, and she wrote this book. And then the last book was The Tale of Max, the Mindless Dog, which was written by Florenza Lee. So I just want to thank all of the authors for the books that I read on that day. Title I Math Department, the Math Madness basketball tournament. I want to thank Ms. Laretha Stills, which was also hosted by Cletus Cassidy. These individuals who were playing on the court obviously thought that there were some type of scouts for WNBA and NBA because they were playing their poor hearts out. COSBA, some of us attended COSBA. That was an awesome event. One of the things, board member Futrell and myself, we are actually on the page of COSBA. And one of the events, which was an awesome event, I want to say it was Women in Leadership. If you guys haven't attended that particular event, oh my gosh, please do that session. It was a remarkable session. I did not attend King's Madness in Douglas Park, but I do want to thank Mr. Eugene Johnson Jr. for allowing, for inviting me there. I wasn't able to attend. Norcom versus Manor alumni basketball game, which is a scholarship game. It's sponsored by Tim Mitchell and Dion Copeland. It's going to be this Saturday from 5 until everybody's body is hurting because it's alumni. I want to thank Principal Saunders, Chantel Weaver, Monica Crute, and Kasha Kelly. I'm cheering at this game, so I want everybody to, whoever you pray for, because I'm an alumni cheerleader for IC Norcom, and I may last 2 quarters, and I may not. But this is going to be a great game. This is for scholarships. If you want to come out, please come out and enjoy yourself. Also, last but not least, if you all are seeing any type of mailers out here about voting before April 21st or on April 21st, if you go to my page, I go into detail as to why I'm voting yes. You choose to do what's best for you, but as for me, my check has decreased and my bills have increased. Therefore, I'm voting yes. And the final thing that I would like to do, we have board member Irene birthday today, and so we're going to sing happy birthday. Are we ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Irene. And her twin, to you. And Arlene as well. Thank you, Chair.
All right, whoever's next.
Thank you, Chair. I just want to say congratulations to the Big Homies Community Outreach Program. On Tuesday, they had their groundbreaking ceremony for their 11,000 square foot, $3 million facility. I just want to shout out Eugene Swenson, Alice Edwards, and our state elected leaders who made that happen, Senator Lucas, Delegate Don Scott. This was a huge opportunity for the areas of Southside, Hope Village, Brighton, and Prentice Park. Especially was home to me because that's where we were raised. We literally played in those fields. My mother's first job in a hurry was in that shopping center, and going to her job after school was where my love of Pac-Man came because I would go and play Pac-Man, and then I would eat at In a Hurry, and then I would go eat at TJ's restaurant, which later opened. So that was a special thing for us to have that center where we were raised and to see the change. And a lot of the guys that I was a little girl who I watched turn their lives around. So that center is going to service a lot of our underserved kids. And I just want to also shout out Big Homies. They are in our schools. They do the lunches at Craddock Elementary School. They do group every Friday at Craddock Middle School. They pick up kids from Norcom, all three of our middle schools, Waterview, West Haven, Douglas Park, Brighton Elementary, Craddock Elementary, and also the kids from Victory Elementary walk to their first facility. They're also a homebound location for the suspended kids as well. So that's great that the parents can go to work and the kids are dropped off that are suspended to their facility. So I just want to thank you for servicing our kids and just being there. And also to Nada. Nada complimented our jackets. She loved our baby blue jackets. I told her I was going to give a shout out at the school board meeting and also to let her know that we are still Nada strong always. And thank you for all you do. Yes. And about the master, you about to get your master's. You mastered it. So congratulations as well. On Saturday is Charles Peak Little League opening day. I had the opportunity last Saturday to attend Olive Branch baseball opening day. I mean, so many of our kids are just actively involved. Olive Branch Little League, it felt like a whole festival, a carnival out there. All those vendors, youth vendors, food trucks and everything. I didn't leave for like 3 hours. So Charles P., I hope I get that same, I hope I get that same energy this Saturday. Also, I attended the COSBA conference as well. It's a lot of things that I was amazed by. I got a water bottle, and it's filled for a cause. So every time you scan the QR code, they actually make a donation to a nonprofit. So I love that initiative that they brought to place. And of course, my sessions that I attended was on food and bringing in chefs into the school. I'm not going to give up on that idea of having healthy food for our kids in the school division, and also to learn that some of the food policies have changed to where like the food pyramid is non-existent. And right now, a lot of schools, according to the guy that worked, he was a panelist and he works for the federal department. He said a lot of schools are out of compliance based on new laws, but they haven't actually sent the guidance out, so it's so confusing. But yeah, so I'm not going to give up on that. And also shout out to Chartwells. I wasn't able to attend, but they catered to our school board members. They had a tour of the track where the Kentucky Derby takes place. I heard they were treated nice, sweet life, and so I missed that because I was under the weather. But I just want to shout them out as well. And thank you. That's it.
Thank you, Dr. Cotton.
Yes, to echo some of my colleagues, it was wonderful to read for Divine Nine Day over at Craddock Elementary. I want to thank Principal Foster as well as Assistant Principals Jackson as well as Warren. That's one of our adopted schools that we look out for from the church that I have the privilege of pastoring as well as Douglas Park. So I want to publicly thank Mr. Johnson as well as Mr. Coother for allowing me to be one of the panelists as well as one of the presenters there for the King Madness they had. It was a great event. I love to see what Mr. Johnson and Mr. Coother pour into their own children, particularly sons, that they also pour into the students at the school. I also had the opportunity of spending some time. I serve as the regional vice chair for our region to compare notes with other regions. We met in Greensville as well as in Louisa County, but to compare notes is a wonderful thing. And lastly, I will also be at the Charles Peak opening day as a former player. in that league. I look forward to being there. I was asked to open up in prayer, but it's going to be a great day. It's good to hear that a lot of, well, basically all of my board members are involved in these public things for the children. They enjoy seeing us all there. Thank you, Chair.
Any other comments or reports at this time? If there's no other business to come before this board, I consider this meeting now adjourned. Thank you.
Thank you.